Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm back again with y'all to unbox something I just got, or a few things I just got actually, to build out my first tactical belt or battle belt. So I'm really excited to get into that. But of course, I ask y'all as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch it all the way through from beginning to end because we just hit 1,000 subs. Also, check out some of my other platforms. Aside from YouTube, I do have Instagram, Facebook page. I have a Rumble too, and my Rumble is, I just been uploading stuff from here to there. So check all those platforms out. The name is still the same. No Shield Gun Reviews. But anyways, let's get into this unboxing. So I'm gonna get to the box. Pretty excited about all this stuff. Oh yeah. And let's open this up as well. See what I got in here. Oh yeah, okay. Whoop, almost showed something, okay. Man, this is exciting. All right, so I think that's everything. Anything else in there? No, okay. Get that out of here. Okay, so this is all I purchased. Let me walk y'all through what I got. So this is a battle belt or tactical belt. I got this from a company called Ronin Tactics. It's called their Task Force belt. And I purchased this specifically because I do want to take my training to the next level. I've been, teetering on getting one of these for a while. And at first I didn't see the purpose of these, but through some research and just kind of looking into things, I said, you know what, I want to get a little bit or a lot more serious about my training. Anyone that knows me knows I shoot a lot, but I want to get a whole lot better. And I wanted a different way to carry my accessories and things like that on my person. I realized that just taking a regular belt to a class is cool, but it does become a pain in the butt when you want to swap things out. So this belt's from Ronin Tactics. It has a, anyways, I'll talk about that when I get everything together. So I got this loadout for specifically my Glock Model 30. So if you see my most recent video, I just got this not too long ago. And the reason I wanted to do all this for this gun in particular is because I feel like if there's any gun I want to train with and be really good at, it's my everyday carry gun. So all this is meant for this. I do plan on building all this loadout at some point more. This is just the early stages. So this is like a step one or part one, you could say. But I did get a holster as well for the Glock 30. This is from a company called Blacksmith Tactical. It's a outside the waistband holster, or OWB. The color is duck camo green. I don't know how well y'all can see that. Maybe I'll take a picture on it, but of it, and I'll put that on the screen. I also got the Safariland QLS system, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself because I haven't put all this together yet. But it slides into this attachment right here, which is also from Safariland. It's their UBL mid-length, so it should fit nicely on the belt. As far as everything else, I have some mag pouches. These are from S-Tac. They're all multicam black. And the reason I got the belt is because this is multicam black too. They have a couple other options, but it's one of my favorite colors. So the other thing I have right now, as of right now, is a tourniquet holder. This is from T-Rex Arms, and then I have an actual tourniquet as well. So, but anyways, and I do have this knife. This is from Gerber. So anyways, I'm gonna hop off right quick and put all this together and show y'all the loadout, what it looks like, how it feels, and then we'll conclude it. Give me a second. All right, y'all, so I got everything set up and I'm gonna walk y'all through what I got. So like I said in the beginning, the belt is from Ronin Tactics. It's their Task Force belt. I put that on the screen. It's one of 3 duty belts or battle belts they make. And so I got this for a couple reasons. The main reason is just from what I've been able to research, Ronin Tactics makes pretty good stuff. Their belts come highly recommended, and there are a few other brands I consider, but I went with them. And the main reason I got it is for the purpose of the belt. So You know, these belts are designed to carry your equipment, more of your equipment, but then also to be a stiff, firm system so everything doesn't fall off or move around or things of that sort. Now, there's nothing wrong with using like your standard regular belt if you want to go to like the training or whatever, but I wanted a more secure platform, and so that's why I chose this. But the way it works is a 2-belt setup. So you'll see if I take it apart, you have an outer and an inner belt, right? Now, it comes with this one, which is a 2-inch belt, but most pants that you can buy from the store, the loops are 1.5 inch. So I bought separately this 1.5 inch belt from them. So that way I can wear this with my standard pants or whatever I buy from the store. The way it works is that this inner belt goes in your pant loops like you normally would put on a belt, and then you would attach this on afterwards. And I'll demonstrate that. I'll put that on screen so y'all can see how that looks. But you would slide this through the loops, and then from there you would literally attach on the outer belt and then bring it on in, right? And you would lock it in with the loop. So this is called the Task Force belt. They make 3 different belts. The Task Force, they have one called the Shudo and the Senshi. The main difference between the 3 of them, or this one in particular, they have an enhanced D-ring just to help secure the platform more. They have the Cobra buckle belt right here. And when you put this in, it's not coming out. And the way you take it off is you have to engage both of these contact points to take it off, right? If you engage just one of them, it won't open up. So I also wanted this because of the color. I like different color options. It is multicam black. I don't know if y'all can see that well, but it's just a combination of green and black, as are the gloves. So, but so far it's pretty solid. I've tried it on a couple of times. I went shooting with it, and I'll roll some footage in there later about it. But so far it's really impressive. A couple more things about the belt. It has what they call the PALS system. I'll put that up on the screen so y'all can see, but it's just a different way to attach items to the belt. As you can see, it supports what you would call MOLLE, and I'll put that on the screen as well. MOLLE is just a system used to attach your devices to it. But it's a very stiff belt. It's not moving or anything like that. It's very firm, and I do like it a lot. So that's the main reason why I went with the belt. Now, let me walk you all through what I have on it. Again, this is part 1, so I don't have everything I plan on getting on here at some point. This is just what I have right now. So I'll move on over to the right. This is a tourniquet pouch, and inside I have a tourniquet, right? So the pouch itself is from T-Rex Arms. Again, I'm not married to any company. I just found their pouch and I like it, so I went ahead and bought it. But this tourniquet right here, I got this from North American Rescue. And for those who don't know what a tourniquet is, it's just something you would use to put on your extremities, let's say particularly an arm or a leg, to either stop or to slow down bleeding until you can get proper medical treatment. So I bought this. I want to have it on me just in case something happens. Now, not that it's a huge deal because tourniquets are easy to understand and how to use, but I keep my instructions in here just in case I'm dealing with someone who maybe they don't know how to do it, right? So you just simply slide it on in. Oop, wait a minute. There you go. And then boom. Close it off. It's not coming out. All right. I like it so far, pretty solid. Now, the mag pouches. I have 2 of them. They're connected. These are from a company called S-Tac. I bought them specifically with the cover to stop the magazines from coming out. I do want to run this with the gun I'm using, which is my Glock 30. All right. If you've seen in the video, I got this recently. So S-Tac does not make pouches for your standard Glock 30 magazine. So while my 21 will fit in fully, right, and I can pull it out if I need to, the Glock 30 mag, the shorter one, will go in, But if you push it all the way in, you can see it's all the way almost flush. So unless you have this extended floor plate, not that it's hard to get out per se, but it's flush. So you don't have extra finger room to pull the magazine out. But I wanted to get that, like I said, to run my 30. The reason being is because that's my everyday carry pistol. And if I'm going to train with any handgun in particular, I definitely want to use my carry gun. So, but I do like it. It attaches via the Molly system, like I said. So I'll probably put some pictures in there, but you would slide. It may be hard to tell, but you slide these contact points through the pause webbing in here, and then it sits on tight. Like, this is not coming off at all. Okay. Now, coming over to the gun, as you all saw, I have the Glock 30 in this holster. Let me get that out. It's an outside the waistband holster, by the way, or OWB. I got this from Blacksmith Tactical. I do like their stuff. They make pretty good holsters so far, and I've been impressed with what they have. So I do like going to them. And side note, I did not forget, I do have these 3 holsters from 3 different companies I plan on doing a holster review on. I've had a couple people ask me, so I didn't forget about y'all. That's coming out next. But let me get this off so you can see. Oop. All right, here we go. So it comes off. It has this fork on it, which is called the QLS, or quick locking system. So the way this works is, with this holster attachment point, is that it allows you to quickly put on holsters, right, and take them off. So I wanted this because, you know, there are times when I've gone to classes and I may want to change out pistols. And so to do that, you'd have to take off the entire holster off the belt and then put the holster back on and then put the belt back on. This allows you to just simply change out holsters as is, right? As long as they have this, the fork attachment. So this is a mid-ride attachment. They sometimes come with a low, but I got the mid. It keeps the gun more or less aligned with the belt, so that way I can easily reach down and get my drawer out. But I do like it. It's very nice, and I've been impressed with it so far. Like I said, I did go shooting with it.
That's what's going on. Gotta call.
When I'm reholstering or pulling it out the holster, doing mag reloads, combat reloads, or whatever, this whole system so far works pretty solid. I don't have any complaints about it, and I do like it. If there was anything I would like to see changed, it would be nice if there was more of the Velcro stitching up here. It's hard to see, and maybe I'll take a photo of it and put it on, but some of this part is loose, right? Well, it's not loose, it's no Velcro, so it's not attaching to the belt. And I know why they put it on there. They said why they didn't, but it would be nice if there was more, because again, there's only a little bit, the way I have mine set up, there's only a little bit securing it to the inner belt, which it would be nice if there was more of the Velcro, as well as more of the PALS attachment, but it's not a huge deal. If there's any one thing I want to attach, I do want to get a knife. Now, I've seen people have their knives up here, and that's why I want mine. I actually want mine up front, not in the back. And I want it horizontal, not vertical. And I can't seem to find a system to do that with. Now, I see people with it, but they never talk about the knife or the setup or whatever. So if anybody knows of any way to get a knife horizontally on here, please let me know. That's what I want, a knife up here. I just probably move my tourniquet to the other side. So, but all in all, I mean, you know, this is my setup so far. Again, it's not final or anything like that, but I like it. I'm impressed. But let me know what y'all think. Do any of y'all have battle belts? What's your setup like? What company have you gone with? Side note, another side note. I'd mentioned earlier about my Rumble, my Instagram, Facebook. I do put stuff on my YouTube channel in the post tab, and I did open up the community tab as well. So if you all want to share things, interact with me there, blah, 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 I'm okay with that. But check out all my social media platforms as well. Anyways, thanks for coming through. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, watch it all the way through, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.